clothed and wrapped. I find that very, very interesting. This newborn baby girl, just 2 days old, left to die in a public bathroom stall. Her life has been saved. But who left her and why? Dan O'Donnell with us, anchor with WISN. Dan, what do we know? And especially, what can you tell me about the clothing and what the baby was wrapped in? That could be vital information to cracking this.
Well, the baby was very tightly wrapped in a blanket, meaning that somebody obviously placed her there looking out for her well-being, looking out for her comfort, as strange as that sounds.
Dan, please. Dan, are you a father? Just curious.
I do. I am a father.
Okay.
I have 3 children.
Now, let me try to understand what you're telling me. You're saying that the mother or the father leaves the baby on the floor of a public bathroom to help the baby?
Well, it almost seems, and the theory that officers, I think, are going on is that this was an attempt to get the baby adopted. It should be pointed out this baby was likely not born in a hospital based on the absence of a heel stick test and some other evidence that police are not being very forthright with. But they think that this was, yes, as you said, an abandonment case, but it appears as though, given the fact that the baby was dropped off at a health department, that the parent or parents wanted the baby to be in good hands.
Joining me right now, special guest, Chief Eric Hewitt with the Chesterfield Police Department. Chief Hewitt, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
You know, Chief, I have raised 2 children. One I brought home from the hospital at about 2 pounds. And all this about trying to help the baby and save the baby. I hear where Dan O'Donnell is coming from, but to leave an infant, a newborn, on the floor of a public bathroom, just tell me what you can, Chief Hewitt, about the case. What was the baby wrapped in?
The baby was wrapped in a blanket and placed in the bathroom, just as the reporter stated.
What more do we know, Chief?
Pretty much nothing. We've reached out to local media, media nationwide, just trying to find out some information on this child, the mother. As the reporter stated earlier, the child, according to hospital officials, was not born in a medical facility due to no heel stick test and the umbilical cord not being clamped off. So, you know, right now we're treating this as an abandoned child. We don't know the condition of the mother, the whereabouts of the mother. We don't even know if she may be a victim of another crime. That's why it's very important for listeners to please, if someone knows something, to let us know so we can, you know, check the whereabouts and the welfare of this child's mother.
With me is Chief Eric Hewitt. Chief,